The brilliant poet Emily Dickinson, whom I believe is one of the greatest poets ever, not my favorite poet, but one of the greatest poets ever, Emily Dickinson, wrote, "Hope is the thing with feathers." Okay, now, at the Academy Awards ceremony, the year after she was not nominated for Mask, or the year she wasn't nominated for Mask, I'm not sure which, Cher appeared at the ceremony in one of those very elaborate Val Mackey gowns that she was known for wearing, with a headdress that was all decked out in feathers. So she kind of appeared as the thing with feathers. And she wore that thing deliberately to remind the Academy of what she thought they didn't like. She believed that the reason that she wasn't nominated for her performance in Mask, or at least one of the reasons she was not nominated, which was widely regarded as a brilliant performance, was that a lot of people thought that her extremely extravagant way of dressing was inappropriate for a serious actress. And she also thought that her, well-known habit of dating men who were a lot younger than she was may have offended some people in the Academy as being somehow, again, inappropriate for a serious actress. Okay, so she's later said that she wanted to remind everybody what they didn't like and appeared in a super fantastic Bob Mackie gown. Okay, so in a way it's kind of good that she wasn't nominated for Mask, so everybody got to see that gown, because it was unforgettable. That extraordinary crisscrossing black gown and that headdress with all those feathers. It was really an eyeful. The next year, she won an Academy Award for Moonstruck, and I think it was Ms. Magazine said that they gave her the Oscar and she didn't give them the finger. Okay, but anyway, those are some of my thoughts on Cher as the thing with feathers. Okay, just a minute, I have some more thoughts. One thing about her is Ms. Magazine did a profile of her, which was basically, and they titled it Unadulterated Enthusiasm, and had all these gushing quotes about her. But somebody wrote in and kind of protested against it by saying that her basic message is kind of a traditional one. She might be likably outspoken and flamboyant, but the fact is that her basic message for women is you are what you look like, because she spends so much time on her appearance, including, getting a boob job and hours a day exercising and a lot of cosmetic surgery to make herself look younger than she is. So, in a way, although she has kind of made it in a traditional man's world of records, the music business, and she has paved the way in some ways for other women. She hasn't really liberated herself from the idea that we as women are what we look like, because so much of what she does and is her appearance. Anyway, those are my thoughts on Cher, the thing with feathers.